Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. Greg Reynolds to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Amon-Ra St. Brown. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. Have him gain about a handful there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down throw by Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Swift gets a 1st down and more. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down. Off the play fake, Williams. Wow, wide open here, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away. You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And Heater's going to fall to the turf. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Running it with David Montgomery. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Goff back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Goff setting to throw. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Gibbs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Montgomery now up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. To throw is Williams. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams set to pass. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we assume our final snap. That throw doesn't lead to 6. Tough, 3rd and long.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
A final throw before the break. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Allen there to haul it in. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Reynolds with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Goff on first and 10. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Here's second and 2. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good look in return here, and he's got room. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You've got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in?